Hi guys, and welcome to my brand new channel, Grass Cut Plus. I just thought I'd take this moment to just sort of introduce myself before jumping into the main video. My name's Brad, I'm 25, and I've been a self-employed gardener now for a little under 8 months. Prior to that, I worked for my dad's landscaping company. I did that for just under 4 years. Did really enjoy it, but at the end of those 4 years, he wanted to try something new. And to be honest, so did I. So yeah, we decided to part ways, and with his help, created my grass company. So yeah, that's a little about me. I thought I'd just create this channel just to sort of see where things go. Hopefully it can help you. If you're looking to start your own company, or if you've just got gardening stuff you need doing that you want some help with, or looking to just see how a day-to-day gardening business runs, then, you know, hopefully this can give you some sort of help or interest with it. So yeah, hopefully you guys join me on the journey. Like I say, I'm extremely new, so I'm learning every day. So I can share those experiences with you, and yeah, hopefully we can grow together. And yeah, big shout out to everyone who watches, and yeah, we'll see you in the main video. All right, so just arrived at the job. Just thought I'd give you a quick walk around and show you what exactly we're going to be doing today. So actually, we may as well start here actually. So this Pyrocanthus hedge, this needs cutting right back to the gutter line, or as low as we can get it really, depends how thick it is in there. And also these are fly traps, and the ivy's kind of climbing up, and she wants the ivy off the wall, so we'll climb up there on the ladder and get that all off, and then get the fly traps uncovered as well. That's to cut. This area here is also to cut. Now these two fields are her actual property. She owns both of these fields. There's one just down there as well. So we've got to cut those two as well. And then there's some stuff around the back of the garden, or front, whichever way you look at it, which I shall show you as well. This is a weekly customer, so I'm here every week. Normally takes me about 5-6 hours to cut this. So it's a day every week, pretty much. So there's this bit around here to cut as well. And then depending on the time, I might spray the drive with some weed killer. I've got some weed killer on the van, so I'll probably give it a spray as well, so that the weeds kind of die down a bit, because it's getting a bit weedy around here and she doesn't like it like that. So we'll do that. And also raking the gravel. I've never really had a customer who has requested raking gravel before. but there you go. I must admit, actually, to be fair, it does make it look a lot better. You would be surprised. It sounds a bit daft, but yeah, I must admit, it does look a lot better once it's been raked. So yeah, we'll rake the gravel for her as well. And then yeah, another good job done. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the Pyrocanthus hedge. I did notice that some of the ivy's actually gone under the wooden board. So yeah, I have to let the customer know about that, because it's kind of crept up in some places. Just there, really, right there. It's kind of crept up and in. So yeah, not a lot I can do about that realistically. But yeah, all the fly traps are uncovered, I should say. Hedge is done. Some slightly little bits up the top, which I'll have to try and get up there and blow them off, because I can't reach them with the hedge trimmer. They are cut. Excuse me? They are cut, but yeah, I just couldn't quite get them off the hedge trimmer, so I'll have to try and get them off with a blower. Apart from that, there's one little bit of ivy I couldn't get off, but it's cut, so it'll die, so I'm not going to worry about that. And if she really wants it off, I'll get up there with a bloody spade. Onto the mowing next. I'm not too sure what to do with the mowing. Do I film all of it for you guys, or is that a lot of mowing? We'll see. But anyway, move on to the next. Alright, so just finished up around the front. Typical, just before I was about to actually shoot this, absolutely chucked it down. Really dodgy weather at the minute. It can't make up its mind what it wants to do. It's half sunny, half rainy, half windy, half cloudy. It's all of them mixed in one. So yeah, but it is what it is. Got a coat, so let's get on with it. We're gonna move around the front now. Gonna start cutting the front. Shouldn't have to strim today. I did have a look, and I normally strim every 2 weeks because it doesn't need to be strung every week. It's normally the verge. There's a bank just on the side of the both fields. There's a bank. There's like a little river stream thing at the back, and not normally, it depends on the weather, but normally I string that every 2 weeks. Because it doesn't need to be done every week. The grass needs to be done every week. You'll see kind of what length it grows at. I'll go and show you now. But yeah, it typically doesn't need to be done every week. So oh, look at those two planes. I don't know if you can see that. They've been flying around for ages. I don't know, they look like World War II planes, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll go do the front now, and yeah, I'll probably film all of it. Maybe edit some bits out if it gets a bit boring. But yeah, I'll catch you on the field. All right, so the sun's decided to come back out. This weather's crazy. Yeah, I thought I'd just show you the two areas better. So this is the one area. This is what I was on about with the bank. It's like a little bank here. As you can see, it doesn't need strimming, so we won't strim that today. And then behind there is a little stream. It's like a little stream in there. She doesn't really care about these banks, to be honest. As long as the actual main grass area is kept clean, it doesn't matter. So yeah, but this is the one area. And then that's the other one across there. So yeah. In terms of height, cutting this on the second from the top. She doesn't like it too short, so don't cut it too short. And then that's kind of a comparison there. If you look at the pass, then look at the long grass. Let's kind of give you an idea of height. It's grown quite a bit, to be fair, this week. We've had a lot of rain. So, yeah, I'm not surprised it's grown a lot. But yeah, I'll stop talking for a bit now and just do a montage of kind of cutting the grass. And then come back when it's all done, sort of thing. So, yeah, cue the music.
Tonight is gonna be epic. Feels like a roller coaster. Tonight is gonna be epic. Now that our hearts are closer.
Just finished this one field. Bit annoyed the tripod fell over, didn't it? Halfway through, so that's why when you watch it, it kind of cuts out halfway through. It's because the tripod fell over. So obviously can't use the footage of it staring at the sky. But that's it done anyway. Does look really nice, to be fair. That's taken about an hour and a half to do that. So we'll move on to the next field now, which is a little easier, I guess. It's just a street, whereas that one's got 2 trees you kind of got to go around. But this one I'll just show you. It's got a little bank area. This over here, this ground here is super soggy. I think it's because there's a waterway just down there, and around the back of the bank there is a little stream. Well, almost like a river, to be honest, with the amount of rain we've had. But this area here, I don't know if you can tell, but super squishy and super spongy. It makes it really difficult to push the mower. Like right here is really bad. It's really spongy. So yeah, it makes it really difficult to push the mower around. Over there is fine. The main bit's actually fine. It's just that area that's super spongy. But here's the little river. Well, the amount of rain we've had, it used to be dry. A couple of months ago, that was completely dry. We had that heat wave in June, end of May, June. That was completely dry in there. But it's now a full-on it's a full-on river again. So yeah. But yeah, we'll drag the mower around. We need to empty the basket. If you're wondering where all the green waste is going, I just put it in the verges, to be honest. I mean, it's covered in brambles and nettles and stuff anyway, so I mean, I just chuck, there's some old green waste, old grass down there, but I mean, I just chuck it in there. She doesn't mind, so as long as the customer doesn't mind, it don't really matter really. I mean, there'd be so much grass waste to take away from here that it'd be useless doing it anyway. Bloody molehills everywhere. It's so annoying. So yeah, anyway, we'll drag the mower around and we'll get back to the mowing.
Tonight is gonna be epic. Feels like a roller coaster. Tonight is gonna be epic. Now that our hearts are closer. Tonight is gonna be epic. Turn up the music 'cause we're living for love. I'm feeling good, I wanna see them hands up. And when I feel our hearts sync up to the beat, there ain't no other place that I'd rather be.
Alright, that's it. All the grass done now. I need a bloody drink. Of water, that is. Yeah, that was a slog today. I don't know why, but this side river here is really squishy today. I mean, normally it's squishy, but boy, it was squishy. I mean, I know you've got the clutch, and you know, this has got a great self-drive on it, this Honda, but you can't rely on the clutch to get you going because you'll just wear your clutch out too much. So you've got to give it at least a little push to get it going. And oh man, absolute pain to get it going over here. I actually don't know whether it's to do with the moles actually as well. The moles obviously tunneling under. As I was mowing, I had that thought. Maybe it's the moles like tunneling under, and they're like causing cavities under the ground. So it could be that as well. But it is super wet down here, which obviously I don't think it doesn't help at all. But yeah, it's taken about an hour and a half again. I actually think that took longer than that side today. I don't know why, but yeah, I think it did. But yeah, we'll cut it there. And when I'm back in, had a drink, had a rest, we'll rake the drive, spray it, and then that'll be us done today. So yeah, we'll catch you in a sec. All right, so I've had my 5 minutes of recuperation time. Well needed as well. We've only really got the gravel left to do, just to give it a general rake over. I think she just likes it fluffy, like the kind of like loose look. I don't know. It basically, she says that when people drive over it constantly, it compacts, so she likes it looser. I don't know, something like that. So yeah, we're gonna give that a rake over. I'll film that because why not? It's part of the video. And then yeah, just give it a quick spray over, and then yeah, that's pretty much us. It's 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. I just want to go home at this point. So yeah, I'm not going to dilly-dally around too much really. I'm just going to get on with it, and yeah, I'll speak to you when when we're all said and done. Alright, that pretty much wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it or found it remotely interesting, I would really appreciate you giving it a like and consider maybe subscribing. It's my first video, so it might not be professional just yet, but as I keep making them, I will try my best to keep on improving and making them better for you guys. If the mowing was a bit boring, then just let me know and I won't film as much mowing and stuff like that. But yeah, really appreciate everyone who did watch. For anyone interested in knowing what brand of weed killer I used in that bit there, it's the Ron Solve Express weed killer. Really, really good stuff. It's the only one I found that actually works. I actually resorted to going into Wicks or wherever I buy it from, actually opening the container and smelling it to see if it smells chemically or not. Because half of them are just utter rubbish, they don't do anything. So yeah, if anyone was interested to know what brand I use, it's that brand. I think it's about to rain again actually, the sky's looking real dodge. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna get going. So big shout out and thank you to everyone who did watch. If you are new and you've just found my channel, if you could consider subscribing, that'd be amazing. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.